And while Conan talked to him about his experience of watching the moon landing with his parents, mid-sentence, Buzz Aldrin says, "No, you didn't." and Conan is like, "What?" And then he's just like, "No, you didn't. You watched animation."
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
10.
Holy crap, that just blew out my eardrum.
Holy shit, that was loud as fuck.
Wow.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
I was going to start out the podcast by saying, I want to see how many episodes I can go without swearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I just, the first word that came out of my mouth.
It was just like, holy shit.
I'm trying to be that Zach Justice type of funny where I'm just,
Ah.
I'm disturbing,
Yeah.
but without the swearing, so you can't yell at me.
Yeah, so it's clean. It's clean.
It's cleaner.
fun. Yeah.
You want to know something else that's funny about that?
Huh.
The reason I want to be cleaner is because I tried to promote our podcast a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know how you can pay for promotion on YouTube and things like that sometimes?
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. I was like, oh, let's test this out. It says no. Our content's too shocking. It did not. I got an email saying, your content is too shocking. We cannot promote this.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Well,
Crazy.
what's shocking about us?
It was the episode where we talked about how the villains were victims. And I'm honest to God, I don't understand why.
Maybe they want us to hate the villains.
It's just painting a picture. It's big Disney. They own everything.
Oh, you're right. They don't want us to empathize with the loser.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is James.
All right, and this was Alex.
And-
Oh no, is fuck! I did what you do. God, I'm ugly.
Yeah, but that's why we're the Leftovers podcast. Welcome back.
True. Anyway, so have you seen the moon lately?
Yeah, I look at it every day.
Really?
I almost called you a bad word. Yeah, I look at it every day, dude. I mean, do you not like moon gaze all the time?
Yeah, but like, isn't it crazy how they always say that there's like a super moon happening?
Yeah, and they paint it out as like always like once in a lifetime or once only, and it's like it's just a slightly different shade of blue.
Yeah, or
red.
it's just larger. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like every single day there's like a super moon, but at the same time, it's like if every day is a super moon, is it really super?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever have that thing as a kid though, where you think the moon's following you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would stare at it out the backseat of a car, and I'm sitting there as a kid, and I'm just thinking, it's not leaving us, dude.
Yeah.
It's following me.
Yeah, and it's like it's stalking me. The moon wants my ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm chosen.
Yeah.
The moon chose moi.
Yeah, it wants me in lingerie real nice.
It didn't say all that.
But no, I did not come here to talk to you about the moon, but the moon do be looking nice.
Looking real luscious.
Yeah.
Real scrumptious.
Yeah, voluptuous. Real
Dude,
thick.
straight up. Have you seen those corners? I mean,
Wait,
those
what?
curves.
Are you a flat earther? I mean, a flat mooner?
Flat mooner.
Wait, corners. That would make it square.
Square. I'm into geometrics.
You're a square mooner?
Yeah, you can't put me and Minecraft in the same room.
Because I get real freaky. All right, but I'm here to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you think that we landed on the moon?
Do you want my real answer?
Yes.
Duh.
Wait, actually?
I mean, like we saw it. We saw it happen. Okay, we didn't see it happen. It wasn't
No.
our generation, but
No.
the videos are out there, and our flag is still there.
Oh my God, you believe
You
in
can
the,
use a telescope to find it.
You believe in the flag?
Oh.
So I know this is a conspiracy as old as time, and this was like the OG conspiracy back from the day.
Yeah.
For some, this was the conspiracy that opened the door to all the others. Crazy, but real conspiracy theories. But let's look at the evidence. For starters,
The flag on the moon.
That's one of them, but I'm not going to get there yet. I'm not
Okay,
gonna get there
okay,
yet.
okay.
For starters, everyone knows that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong were the astronauts that supposedly went to the moon in an attempt to get to the moon before any other country, mostly the Soviet Union.
Correct.
But while they were there, they placed the American flag.
Correct. Yes, Buzz Lightyear was up there. He's at up in a way or something.
What's his actual slogan?
To infinity and beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And another movie that was claimed by Disney. So according to the footage that we were shown, the moon landing, you can see the flag waving.
Correct.
How can that be if the moon has no wind?
There was an explanation for that.
I think there is, yeah. Because I did a little bit of research.
Solar winds, right?
Yeah. But like, so there's like the argument that says that there's no wind, right? But
Right.
as it turns out, the moon does actually experience something called solar wind.
because it doesn't have the same atmosphere as Earth. It actually gets affected by that.
Yeah.
Whereas we just get the geometric stuff. The geometric. Fuck! I keep talking about Minecraft. Oh god, I'm just in a weird place.
Geometric is in Minecraft?
Like geometric shapes.
Oh,
But I meant
okay.
like geomagnetic storms.
Yeah.
We get that.
Yeah. And
That's
then that makes the northern lights here.
Correct.
But over there, apparently it's wind.
I don't get it.
Yeah, same. But I looked into it and I was trying to see if these solar winds can move objects, right?
Right.
And so they claim that they can.
Yeah, that's how satellites move.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, they have those solar panels on the side, and then the solar stuff pushes it.
I always thought it worked off of like Earth's gravity.
I did too. I mean, it gets launched into that, but then how do they get away from us? Like Voyager 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They get to the edge of our universe. It's through that.
Wow. But then I looked into it further and I was like, okay, can solar wind move a flag? For
Right.
some reason, they say no to that.
Well, the flag on the moon isn't a regular flag, is it? I can't imagine it's just a cloth up there.
Yeah, it probably is.
You think so?
Yeah, some made in Taiwan bullshit.
Dude, no. Okay, that's fucked. But dang it! A second one for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, that's crazy because even the astronaut suits, those can't be like just like mom and pop cloths. And then
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I mean like you said wool.
I said, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean
Yeah.
like it can't just be. So I can't imagine the flag is just a piece of cloth.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? It's still weird that like the solar wind can move objects, but then when you ask it if it can move like the flag, it says no. Like that makes no sense.
Where'd you ask this?
ChatGPT? No, actually Google's AI, so it's basically like the same thing.
I'm entitled to believe that now.
Yeah. But okay, so another sign that we didn't land on the moon,
Okay.
the boot print.
Yeah, it's there.
We all know the infamous boot print photo. It's basically become a symbol of what humans are capable of.
Yeah, one
But-
step or something. He said one step, two
One-
step. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. One hop this time. And it's basically became the symbol of what humans are capable of. But as people have pointed out, the boot print that we've all seen don't seem to match the boots that the astronauts were wearing that day.
No, it does. It has to.
No.
What?
Yeah, like some people have been like showing the actual boot print that the real ones made.
Yeah.
It doesn't match the one that was on the moon. Or at least the one that they showed us.
Do you think they switched shoes to be on the moon? Maybe.
They're like, these are my shoes that I wear on the ship, and these are my moon shoes.
These are my outdoor shoes, and these are my outer space shoes.
Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know.
That
It's
would
a
actually
little-
be stupid, though. You're right. That would
Yeah.
actually be dumb because the footprint that's on the moon, the photo,
Yeah.
it makes sense. It looks like there's a bunch of lines on it for traction. I mean, the moon's pretty, I imagine, pretty slippery.
Yeah.
So it makes sense the shape of it, but like, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You think that the moon would be slippery?
I feel like with the lack of gravity on it,
Uh-huh.
you would slip on the dust that's settled on top of it more easily.
Ooh, that's an interesting take. And so I don't think that is a good counter argument, but I got another one.
Oh, okay. Let's try this one.
Another reason. There are rocks in the footage that are shown, right?
Yeah.
And you might be thinking, bruh, really? Rocks? You're going to claim we didn't land on the moon because rocks?
Yeah.
And yes, to that I'm going to say yes.
But you're wrong. The moon is a rock. It's just a rock, dude. It's a dead rock.
Yeah, but there's something different about these rocks. They aren't just any rocks.
Okay.
They are prop rocks.
What do you mean prop rocks?
Somebody pointed out that if you look closely, some of these rocks have letters on them, proving that they're used for props.
What is it? Says motion pictures only, like the fake money.
Yeah, it says Paramount. It's like these are just for Paramount.
It's just a Mr. Beast challenge.
In what, 1969?
Yeah,
He was probably still around.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's a beast. But yeah, you can't prove that, right? It's just kind of like an interesting take on it, you know?
Here's the thing with that one.
Okay.
There are actual moon rocks that have been brought back to Earth.
Yeah.
And people have seen them and they go for like a lot of money. I think on some markets. I think very few times they've been sold. I 100% doubt that those rocks say made in Paramount
Yeah.
or like whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm inclined to believe this.
I actually would doubt that they're even from the moon.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If there is like maybe one or two out there in the market, the rest are fakes.
Yeah.
There's no way people are just like, here's a moon rock.
Yeah.
But also, what do you want a moon rock for? You can't touch it.
You can't?
I mean, I wouldn't want to. You want your human oil on this like space rock?
Yeah, because what if it reacts to your human space rock and now you're Chronicle?
Yeah, but okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But the downside is really heavy of like, what if you got space bacteria, like space herpes?
Ooh, that's true. What if you die? by touching it.
Exactly.
Space cancer?
Space cancer.
That's fucked.
And we don't got a cure for that one.
We don't have the cure for the regular one.
Oh, my bad.
But here's another one. Another one to slip down your throat.
I want to make this real clear so far. Your arguments are not the strongest, but the problem is they're not weak enough for me to like break
Yeah.
them down either. That's
Yeah.
the hard thing right now. That flag thing is pissing me off right now because I'm like, no, there is no way that's so. I mean, how do solar winds not move the flag? I'm gonna fight whoever wrote that down.
I'm just saying,
It's
dude.
wind.
Yeah.
It's just hotter than usual.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But
Prove-
oh, wait. The flag is blank now.
Wait, why?
The one on the moon,
Yeah.
the American flag, it doesn't have the stripes and everything anymore
Wait, why?
because of the solar winds.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It like took it off?
Yeah, it bleached it, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
It's like you look and it's the flag that's like blue. And it's like, what?
I always thought that by some point in our history, another country would get up there and
Yeah.
remove our flag and then put theirs on top of ours.
I feel like that would be like an act of war.
I think so, but where do you fight? On the moon or do you fight on Earth?
Yeah, it's true, right? Because then also, if you're doing that and you look back at Earth, you're like, this doesn't even matter.
You kind of like they just moved our flag and we're going to war for this.
Yeah. It's like, dude, two people can
It
be
is,
there.
it is an act of war. You're right, but
Yeah.
like not the strongest act of war. I
Yeah.
guess.
But speaking of things that are strong,
Okay.
this argument. There are conspiracy theories that claim that the director of The Shining, Stanley Kubrick, was the one who shot and filmed the landing. The NASA came to him because of his amazing talent and skills of shooting films.
So they got a real movie director to do the moon landing.
Yeah.
But I'm a little confused here. What part of it? Because people were there, people were present when the Apollo rocket went into the air. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, he didn't film that.
That's true.
But I will say something that it actually does line up with what you're saying right now.
Ooh, what?
If you ever look back at any of the footage of the moon landing and all that stuff, I gotta admit, it's too cinematic. It's way too cinematic. I get it. There's a whole, the film vibe of it because of old timey cameras and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And the photos are like magnificent,
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, dude. It's too cinematic.
Yeah.
It's almost shot too well, like perfectly for two guys who are up there like, oh God, we gotta figure this thing out, man.
Yeah.
We gotta land on the rock and then come back from the rock.
Yeah. It's shot in a way that would, look like Hollywood.
But then another part of me also thinks like we don't have anything else to compare it to. Like if it was me and I shot
Yeah.
it really bad with my phone, I'm just like trying to,
Yeah.
like I can't get the shot. It's like I have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, true. But if I was doing it, it would be shaky because I'd be scared up there.
Yeah.
And so one thing that I read about this conspiracy theory, though, is that yes, NASA did go to him to film the moon landing while he was shooting this movie titled 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
And he had a soundstage made for that movie that looked very similar to the surface of the moon.
Yeah.
But he never used it.
He never used it?
No.
I never saw a Space Odyssey.
Exactly. Me like trying to point that out.
Yeah.
So
wait,
he's-
wait. He had an actual replica of the moon
Yeah.
just sitting there, just ready to go for whatever scene he was going to shoot.
Yeah.
And they never used it.
Nope.
It was made.
Yeah. And so they're like, well, if you already made the set, might as well use it.
Yeah.
And since he didn't use it in the movie, you can't really draw the comparisons between the movie set and the moon set.
But that doesn't make sense either because that seems. I can understand a set not being used in a movie. They build it and they just don't use it. That makes perfect sense. That
Yeah.
happens all the time in Hollywood. What I can't understand is something in a movie like The Space Odyssey, something so impactful to the movie like a moon landing.
Yeah.
That's a whole script change.
Yeah.
That's a whole different movie now.
Yeah, honestly, true.
So, no. You can't
You
tell
don't
me
believe
that.
it?
No, you can't tell me that it was made for the movie and they just decided, nah.
That's
like,
true.
Like, no, it had to happen. Then I guess he made it for something else.
Yeah, that would be like if in Infinity War they made the set for when they fought on that one planet. What was the planet called?
I don't know, man. I'm not a nerd.
Nendavalir or something like that.
Sure.
And they never used it. Like that was a major fighting scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't happen. That'd be a whole different movie.
Ooh, interesting. I like that point. I like that point.
I don't like that's for you, but yeah.
And so the theory goes that this was actually a plan B if the real moon landing didn't happen.
So regardless of the conspiracies,
Yeah.
there was a plan that just in case we messed up and we couldn't land on the moon, we would have a backup ready to go so that we could tell the Soviets we still did it.
Yeah. And that's what that was.
No.
Yeah. And then so apparently also in The Shining there was a scene when Wendy is cooking there is a voice on the TV saying his conviction in the 1968 shooting, blah, blah, blah. Then they mentioned somebody called Rutherford serving a life sentence. And then also shooting in this context means something violent, but in Stanley Kubrick's world, it's about filming.
Oh, okay.
So he drew like that comparison to it. And then also about the Rutherford connection, there was a Lewis Morris Rutherford who famously took a photo of the moon. So that was another connection.
Okay.
And then the line about serving life could be about how he has to serve the rest of his life with the secret forever.
Oh.
So people believe that in The Shining, he put in like a little Easter egg about the moon landing and how he filmed it.
What was the name again?
The Shining.
No, not the movie. The guy.
Oh.
Ruther. What was it?
Lewis Morris Rutherford.
Dude, that name is way too specific to just be like, no, it's just a coincidence. That's
Yeah.
not a coincidence. That's
No.
a very specific name. Only one guy's named that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that guy.
Exactly. And then,
like, this is his confession to the world. Like, dang.
yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the last thing that I said about him keeping the secret forever, I feel like he kind of decided, nah, fuck that. I'm going to tell the truth now.
Why?
Because I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
I don't know if you've seen his recent interviews,
Okay.
but he'll now full on say that we didn't go to the moon.
Wait, first of all, no, I don't watch his interviews, okay? It's like, first of all, not many people. Audience, you tell me. Is anyone actually looking up this guy's interviews? No, you're not. You're not. If you're anything, you're watching his movies. And just the one, The Shining.
No, the guy who went to the moon.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
My bad. I thought you were talking about this director. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I don't know if you know anything about me, but I have no interest in The Shining's director interviews. But
True.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin.
I've
He-
heard this before, but I think a part of me didn't want U.S. hero basically to say like we're doing some shady stuff.
Yeah.
So I never looked into it too much because I was like, dang, that would kill me inside.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's like the biggest feat of humanity we've ever done: escape the Earth and come back. He's saying that we didn't go to the moon.
Yeah. And how big that was for that era because it was a space race.
Right.
We were fighting not against just ourselves, against other countries.
To get there first.
Yeah.
Because the Soviets were really close. We were neck and neck with them.
Yeah.
That space race, I can't imagine that we would fake something so huge just for this.
I think it sounds about right for America. I don't know why.
Here's the thing. Is this why we don't go back? Because we've gone back to the moon after that, right? A few missions here or there, like one or two. I think it was Apollo 17.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that actually.
I think we have. We can
I've
do
always seen like stories where people will be like, we haven't been back because of all the fucked up shit that we saw, you know?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard that we nuked the moon.
God damn it. Of course we fucking would. Of course we would.
But like, I was gonna say, is this why we don't go back? Did we go too far with the lie? And then when people are like, "Hey, we want to all stand up to be astronauts," it's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, the space missions are done."
Yeah. it's
Wait,
like-
we finished.
Yeah. It's like we have everything that we need. We're never going to go back. We
It's-
took all our samples.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
just a rock.
Yeah.
there's not much else to it.
Yeah. But at some speaking events, I don't know the event. I'm not a journalist, so I don't know. You know?
Okay.
Someone asks, what was the scariest moment of the journey? And to that he replies, scariest, and pauses. And then he looks around and blatantly says, it didn't happen. It couldn't have been scary.
What?
He's like, how could it have been scary if it didn't happen?
Why isn't this mainstream news?
I don't know.
If Buzz Aldrin is the one who's saying we didn't go,
Yeah.
this is huge. This is
Yeah.
a huge revelation. Unless he's like, unfortunately, mental illness at old age.
Mm-hmm.
He's having one of those things happen to him. I get it. Don't put too much attention on him. He's a national hero. Keep him like that in memory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But are you telling me he's publicly speaking and no one is saying anything about this?
I think it is just that excuse where they're going to be like, well, he's old, he's senile, he's
Yeah.
been through it or whatever. Like now he's just spewing out lies.
Right. Or maybe
So-
he was messed up over from like, maybe he didn't get paid right. He didn't have anything going forward from after the space landing, maybe.
So now he's just trying to like be all like, guys, it didn't happen. And now,
He could be spiteful. We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows how well they got taken care of post the mission,
true.
right?
Another event, there was a kid and he asked, why haven't we been to the moon in such a long time? And he looks directly in the kid's eye and kind of in an intense way goes, because we didn't go there. And that's the way it happened.
Yo, this guy's kind of a jerk. Like, dude, tell adults, not the little kid.
Yeah.
Let him dream.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's talking to Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah. A hero.
He probably has the idea that he wants to be an astronaut one day.
Or like change the world.
Yeah.
And now this kid's like, screw this. I'm going to end the world.
Yeah.
Because of Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, exactly. You made a villain. And then he also made an appearance on Conan.
Oh.
And while Conan talked to him about his experience of watching the moon landing with his parents, mid-sentence, Buzz Aldrin says, "No, you didn't." and Conan is like, "What?" And then he's just like, "No, you didn't. You watched animation."
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy.
Out of all your arguments, this is the only one that like has some like scary basing behind
What?
it.
The
Mine is
boots?
the director.
Oh, yeah.
The boots. Okay, you're telling me this? I need to see these boots for myself.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And so the guy who, according to the non-woke people claiming he went to the moon, says that he didn't go to the moon. So did we really go?
What if, and I'm just shooting in the dark here. What if it was a different guy that went to the moon? Buzz Aldrin got taken off the mission for maybe health reasons. But they said, you know what? Everyone thinks you're going. We've already publicly said you're going. He doesn't want the credit. You'll get the credit for this.
Like maybe he wasn't fit enough to actually go.
Yeah, because he didn't look that fit either.
But I don't know why, but I feel like knowing similar things about the U.S., how they're kind of shady or whatever.
Right.
I would imagine that they would like off him if he was like this.
Again, like you said, I mean, if this is all true, then you just blame it on him being an older man that's senile and out of his mind.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. And everyone's going to be like, yeah.
He's like, it looks about right. Because when he looks into that kid's eye, all intense, like, I'm like, I don't know if he's all there, to be honest.
No, it doesn't sound like he's all there at all. Well, if anything, I think they would just start saying, like, he's just a mean old man now.
Yeah.
He's just jaded from something that happened in him personally.
I've also heard that same argument made about, like, that's why he's saying all this, because everybody has been, like, talking shit to him, to his face, saying, like, we didn't go. Stop lying.
And he's just playing into it now.
Yeah. Or he's probably just tired of it. So he's like, I'm just going to stop saying that we went. So now I'm just going to start saying, like, no, we didn't go. So I can avoid all the bullshit.
That is kind of true. I do understand that perspective. I mean, if he's had to have had decades of just mail, emails, people coming up to him just saying, like, we didn't really go to the moon. And here's why. And then this nerd with, like, his flat earth chart comes
Yeah.
out. He's, like, explaining all these dumb things. And he's just like, no,
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah.
I was there. To be 100% honest, how do you prove it? As Buzz Aldrin, how do you actually prove I went to the moon? Here's my NASA suit. So?
Yeah.
Like, here's my photograph.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
If you choose not to believe a single thing, even reality, then
Yeah.
nothing's real.
That's the thing, too, about conspiracy theorists. Like, they are not the politest people.
No.
And they are also very quick to say no to any sort of evidence.
Yes. Or try to find holes in it.
Yeah.
Or personal attacks to
Yeah.
it. Like, oh, this person came out and said, hey, they have irrefutable proof that we did go to the moon. It's like, yeah, well, that guy beats his wife.
Yeah.
You know, it comes and stuff like that. And I'm like, that is terrible.
Yeah.
That is a bad person. Send him to jail. That doesn't mean that the information he has is false. We should
Yeah.
probably look into that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, to be fair, if you do a crime, every single thing you do, up for scrutiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the problem. I don't like this theory
Why?
because then it ruins my theory.
What's your theory?
Well, what I've read is that we did go to the moon, and Buzz Aldrin, and there's like radio recordings of this where they're saying that we're not alone up here.
Oh,
like that
yeah.
they see things up there, or like our UFO was by the ship, and all these things. Like, and that's why we didn't go back to the moon. There's like all these things about Apollo 17. It landed, it went on this base, and it found a humanoid inside a craft or something. Like, there's all these other things. So if we didn't go to the moon, then it's just this big political scheme. If we did go to the moon, then it's a sexy UFO
Yeah.
tale again.
Yeah.
And I kind of want that one.
I remember seeing a movie about this specifically where it was the astronauts going to the moon and then them screaming into like their headsets like, hey, there's something here. And then like somebody was even like, there's something in my suit. There's something in my suit.
You're talking about Apollo 18.
Really?
Yep.
I've never seen it still.
Great movie.
I've heard it's good.
I saw it in IMAX with my father. It's a slow build. It's eerie. It's
Yeah,
so eerie.
yeah.
Great film. I wish it had a follow up, but I mean, at the same time, I don't know what else you could follow up with.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, in the movie, the government was never going to tell us about this. It's supposed to be a found footage movie, actually.
Oh, I love those.
In my opinion, one of the best space movies for horror I've
Uh-huh.
ever seen. That's not like overly done with like cybernetic
Oh,
alien
yeah.
stuff like that. This one was cool. It's just like Venom style bacteria.
Yeah, I like a Venom style bacteria, like the one in Panama.
Just shut up.
That's real.
Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to believe you,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, I understand both sides.
Yeah.
You got to let us know, audience. What do you guys think? Did we go to the moon? Because Alex, I'll be honest, half your arguments,
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Specifically the second half.
Yeah.
That first half, not that strong. But let us know what you guys think. Did we go to the moon, or was there something on the moon that we were not supposed to see, and that's why we never went back? Let us know down in the comments below and message us. You can DM us at LFTVRSPOD on TikTok and like and subscribe. Don't forget. It looks like most of our audience is on YouTube these days, which is cool. I didn't know that. I looked at analytics. I'm like, oh, YouTube.
Yeah. Also, we had a theory about something. Let us know in the comments if you came from the other podcast.
Oh yeah, let us know. Were you what did Voldemort used to call him?
He who shall not be named called him something about some, I don't know, like a sheep or something.
Oh yeah. Let us know if you're a baby goat.
A baby turtle.
Yeah, nah, that's not our fans.
No.
Our fans are leftovers.
Listeners.
Yeah, you're just listeners. You don't get a cool fandom.
No.
But let us know. This is James,
This is Alex.
and you've been listening to the Leftovers podcast.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Yeah, that works.